friends, and welcome to the Rocky Mountain Crafter. I have got the most gorgeous foiling technique for you guys today without a glimmer machine. I don't own a glimmer machine. It's been on my list of things to buy for a very, very long time. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But with just a few household items, I was able to create a beautiful foiled background, and I can't wait to show you this. In the video, I just kept saying wow, wow, because it turned out so nice without a glimmer machine. I couldn't believe it. Anyways, I am so excited to show you this technique, and it involves using a laminator, some laser copy paper, clear embossing powder, and foil, all of which you might have around your home already. So I'm going to flip you guys over and we will get started. Hi friends, so I'm going to try a technique that I saw, and it's where instead of using sticky embossing powder, you just use regular clear embossing powder. And I'm going to use this leaf here, which I've already got on my acrylic block. And then you put it on foil in your laminator after. Yes, just with regular clear embossing powder. Now, I think I've tried this, and I think one of the tricks to it is to do this part here, the stamping with the embossing powder, quickly, because you don't want to let it dry too much. Oh, another thing we need to do is get our embossing buddy and make sure that our paper has a nice layer of embossing buddy powder on it. And also get your embossing powder ready, because you're going to want to put your piece of paper into that as quickly as possible so that the embossing ink doesn't dry. So I did try this once already, and I felt like it didn't stick, the foil didn't stick as good as maybe it should have. Now I saw somebody do it online and theirs stuck really well, so I don't know what I did wrong, but I'll just do a random pattern here. So I really want to just do it quickly. I want to push real hard, but do it quickly. So here we go. Let's get at it. That's two. Do another one down here at the bottom in a different direction, and then we're going to do a couple on the side just to fill in some of those gaps over there, and try to get it done as quickly as possible, and try to make the pattern random also, but quickly. So there is a little bit of a technique to this, I guess. And we can do another one over here. I don't know if you guys can see this at all, but when I put the embossing powder on there, you will be able to see it just fine. Do one like that. And then there's just a little corner down here that we can fill in. Quick, 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 quick like a bunny. There we go. All right, I think I'm happy with that. Now, let's get it into the embossing powder as soon as possible. Get it on here. Knock that off. Let's get it all on here nicely. Make sure those edges are all done. Knock off the excess. Okay, that looks good. I'm going to heat set it. I want to grab it in a place where I'm not going to knock any of the powder off. So maybe this corner right here. And not burn my fingers also. Alrighty, this is coming along nicely. I don't know if you guys can see that at home. Alright, so I'm not going to overdo it any.
Because what's going to happen, hopefully, is that in the laminator, this will heat up again and the foil will stick to it. So I have this nice green color picked out. This is Deco foil, and it says that it's for fabric and paper, and then there's instructions on the back. They're a fun and easy way to add a foil finish to your project. And yeah, so we'll just try to do this the way that I saw somebody else do it. So there's sticky powders, but in my experience, the sticky powders don't work. I saw somebody else do this with just regular clear powder, and it worked no problem for them. So I'm hoping that this will work for me. But thus far in my life, I have had no luck. I even tried this right before this video, and I was not successful. So here I just have a regular piece of parchment paper, and I'm just, maybe we'll turn this around so that that edge isn't sticking out any. There we go. Turn that around. And just push that in just a bit further to that edge so that that edge isn't sticking out any. And I will just, my laminator's been heating up this whole time. So here it is. This is just a laminator from Amazon. It's Scotch, and it has two different thicknesses. It has a 3mm and a 5mm, and I put it on 5mm. I feel like maybe the way that it works is it holds, if it's 5mm, it holds it in there longer and melts it longer. So let's just put this in. So it's pulling it in there now. Like I said, I just did this and it didn't work, so we'll see what happens here. I also thought maybe I'm doing it upside down. I wondered about that. Maybe it needs to be with the foil side on the top. We could try that. How about if I pull this out and I try that and see if that helps? Like, which side is actually hot? I don't know. I really don't know. Is the heater up here in this part? Is it down below in this part? If it's up here, then flipping it around would make sense that it's gonna melt it better. So we'll do that. We'll run it through one more time, just in case that is in fact how it works. And we'll hope that this one works, because the last one, I'll show you the last one I tried to do, it was all splotchy. See that? It's all very, very, very splotchy. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a nice solid image. So maybe I was putting it in the wrong way. I'm not sure. I'll have to maybe read up on this particular laminator and see if there's an up or a down on it, which way it should go. I don't know. So there, now it's coming out, and I'm going to let it cool off for a minute or two before I pull the foil off of it. I'm just going to put that laminator back over there out of the way. We'll take this out and we'll let it cool off for a minute. And with the last one, I did let it cool off a long time. And that wasn't the problem. Okay, this one looks much better. And the last one, you could see how it looked like it was going to be blotchy. But this one actually looks like it's going to be way more solid. Oh, way more solid. Oh, that worked so good. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is wow. That is wow. Wow. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. That is just wow. I don't have words. I honestly don't have words. That is gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to take some complementary color, some sangria, and I'm just going to, I don't know. This is so pretty. This is wow. This is wow. 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 Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow. Let's just do some blending. I'm going to leave some spots white maybe and go in with some very light orange after. Just a beautiful orange peel. Wow. Honestly, wow. Wow. I can't stop saying wow. That is just wow. And then I think that I want some of this sangria darker. A little bit darker. Give it some more depth to it. I am actually just floored by this and how beautiful it looks. It is gorgeous. Go up here in this corner. Right there's a little bit. Wow. Honest. Okay, we could even step it up a bit more, can't we? Like this just needs some more darkness in here. Just some more darkness. Like, wow. I'm still wowing. I'm like, well, look at the difference here, you guys. You won't believe it. That was my first one. This was my first one. And I was like, no, not doing it. And this is my second one. You can see why I'm going, wow, wow, wow. 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 Oh yeah, look at that beautiful orange. Getting some real depth and some real color to that in there. Gorgeous. Some up in there and some over here. Oh yeah. And some here. And then I want to do a little bit more right here. I don't want to mix them. If I mix them, I'll start to get like a muddy brown color. So definitely don't want that to happen. But I do want some depth to these colors. There we go. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. I can't stop saying wow. Like, look at the color. It's just so pretty. Okay, so now let's just slap a sentiment on here and call it done. So then I used a die that says, "You're my person." And I cut it first out of black cardstock, and I was thinking that I was just going to use this one right on the card front, but it blended in really well with the background, almost too well, so I wanted to brighten it up with some white. And so then I decided that I was going to do a shadow, do the black and white on top of each other, and that looked fabulous. And yeah, I can't wait to play more with this technique now that I know that it works. Oh, and you know what? Something else I want to tell you guys is that on the first one, I used a cardstock, and on the second one, I used a very smooth paper. I will tell you the name of that paper in just a second when I get up to go see what it was, because I don't remember. Because this is only paper, I am going to do as close to the edge as possible, but I'm also going to do 4 instead of 3. If you had cardstock and it wasn't so flimsy, you could do just 3 pieces. But this will give it some nice stability without having to back it onto cardstock. And that's exactly what I wanted. I'm going to center this on here, just like this. Center it, make sure those edges are nice. Oh, yeah, that is looking so good. I cannot believe how good this card looks. I love it. It's so simple, but it looks so good. Okay, is that me tooting my own horn? No, it's not me. It's the products make it easy. like, whoever said to do foiling that way, like, thank you. Brilliant. Okay, we'll do some of those and some of those. Look at these colors. And I told you guys I was going to find out what that paper was. I didn't know the name of it, but it is Hammermill Color Copy Digital Cover Paper. And it is 60 pound. Brightness 100, 250 sheets, 8.5 by 11. Again, I just bought this off of Amazon. It is a really smooth paper. It blends nice. And obviously for foiling this particular technique, it is the bomb. So here is the finished card. Check out that beauty. Wow. 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 I guess I can stop saying wow now. No, I can't. That's wow. Gorgeous. I can't wait to play with this technique some more. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am the Rocky Mountain Crafter. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube videos. I am on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and .com as the Rocky Mountain Crafter. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.